Hey guys, this is Jamie Lola Tallulah, Poetspice. And I am here for the crazy color creations that we do on our collab. Yes, so anyway, I'm here for that. I have a short video for you. I did a little bit of coloring. Of course I did. Of course I did. So first off, here's my little MFT girl in her little swimming suit. She's obviously covered, well, I guess it wouldn't necessarily be obvious, but she's colored in Spectrum Noirs because I love them. And then she's got her little swimming suit. Her swimming suit is actually a piece, paper piece from a scrap in my scrap bin. Like I said, I'm trying to use up a bunch of scraps and everything. And then you will also see, if you can, you will notice that there's some shading on her suit as well, not just paper pieced. So there she is with her cute self. Oh my gosh. Then I did some other coloring for some tags I wanted to do. So you would have seen the tag in a previous video, and then I had cut this watering can out. And this is a Tattered Lace stamp set and die. So I cut this out and I used my Spectrum Noirs on it and a little bit of Studio G glitter. I don't know if the glitter shows up at all, but that's what that looks like. Then I did this one, and this is a Sorrento stamp, and she's pretty. I used my Spectrum Noirs, and I used a little bit of glitter on her, because I kind of wanted them to have the same, even though they're not the same images by anything, I wanted them to have the same kind of color feel. So those are two tags. I just have to put the holes in them. Then this is like an embossy punch bunch and color collab creation combo, because I did some embossing. Oh, that's not good, is it? Maybe the red will help. Does the red help a little? Yeah, there it goes. So this is an Anna Griffin embossing folder. And I loved it because I was going to do something different than what I did, but I embossed it, which would be in the embossy punch bunch. But then I went and colored it. So here's the piece colored. And you'll notice I did not color every piece of the image. I thought it was fun just to do some focal bits in the greenery in places. And I used my Spectrum Noirs doing the 3-color tone coloring. Then I did some green and some of the little flowers. I also went back and put in some little centers with Perfect Pearls. I don't think I like that product. And then I did some Studio G glitter. And then, of course, all these pieces of coloring are done with my Spectrum Noirs, and I just thought that was so fun. So this is something else that you can do if you're using embossing, right? So now you have basically a colored image and it doesn't have that black line on it, and the embossing helps you to stay within the sections, you know, and you can use the debossed sections as highlights or shadows. So if I wanted to, I could go back in here and put a much darker color and deepen it, or like I did, I liked it this way to use it as the highlight. You can mix and match, so you can leave some of it plain. You could go back and do like a edging on the sides. You could do all kinds of things with your embossing. I'll show you what it looks like from the back. So if you, like, this definitely looks markerish, but on the back it's watercolory. So if you wanted to do the coloring on the raised side, you could always turn it over and use the back or the deboss, or you could flip it around. If I wanted the watercolor look to be on the raised part, I could just color on the deboss side, and then when you flipped it over to the raised side, it would have this watercolor look. So hopefully that is a tip you did not know, or a tip you haven't thought of, or something that inspired you to do something else with that. Just something else to do with getting two things together, your coloring and your embossing. Yes, I'm all about using up my stuff these days. Now, maybe not necessarily using it up, but at least using it. So yeah, that would be awesome. Now, what would be fabulous is if you did a VR to this video, took a piece of embossing, took something, embossed it, and then colored it. I would love to see that. So that's my challenge for you, is to go do some embossing and then color it and do a VR, come back and link it to this video. Oh, yeah. Yes, that would be so fabulous. And if you did that, I could run, I could run one of each of these for you. And I would probably do it in white. I could run one of each of these pieces of embossing to you. Yes. So definitely, if you want to play along in this challenge that I'm giving you, get something out, emboss it, come back and color it, do a VR, and then link it below. Of course, you have to be 18 and over. You must be a subby, an active subby, and it can be US or international. Thank you guys. See you later. Bye.